Hearts are already almost nailed on for a third place finish after a late penalty save denied Peters Dundee United at Tynecastle. Kilmarnock in fourth spot are now 18 points behind.
Hearts had the boost of Scotland defender Lee Wallace declaring himself fit, although he was taken off injured again. Jim Jeffries made just the one change to his starting lineup, Craig Thompson out, David Abua in. Peter had to count out international winger Craig Conway, and Morgano Gomez was fit enough only for a place on the bench. Into the Dundee United team came Johnny Russell and Barry Douglas. Best of the match with Al Lamont.
Barry Douglas with the corner kick for Dundee United. David Goodwillie there, bundled into the net. He's not going to stand though. Callum Murray's spotted something, and you can see it's a handball. Peter Houston's side denied an early opener. Goodwillie clipping it in. There's Barry Douglas, it's looped into the net, and Dundee United do have the lead. Well, Barry Douglas taking the credit. It was Goodwillie's ball. Douglas goes flying in there, so too Egert Jonsson. Either way, it ends up beyond Marion Kello and in the back of the net. Douglas is another decent ball, but Kello clutches that one confidently and sets Hearts off on the counter-attack. Santana caught but manages to keep going. Now he's beyond Paul Dixon. Pernish sticks out the leg and denies the Hearts winger. Very good run from Suso Santana. Just couldn't provide the final ball. Santana evading one or two challenges, keeping possession well. There's Egert Jonsson. Stephen Elliott on the turn. He had Pernish scrambling. Hearts looking for the equaliser and not too far away from it there. Gary Kenneth getting himself into all sorts of problems. Rudy Scatchully's a man over, he goes for himself. Good save, Pernish. United's lead is preserved, but no thanks to Gary Kenneth there. Scatchull might have released it there. Well, Gary Kenneth, having moments ago almost gifted Hearts an equaliser, replaced by Timothy van der Meulen. And Hearts also having to replace Lee Wallace, so both sides disrupted. As Hearts come again, looking to try and get back into this match, is Stephen Elliott. Pernish doesn't deal with that, and Rudy Scatchell is on hand in first half injury time to level things for Hearts. Well, the United keeper has to do better, so too van der Meulen. Just on the park, of course. And that's not a great introduction. And Jim Jeffries can afford a smile now. Webster losing out. And that could put his side in a bit of bother here. Prince Boabin's away. Can he get the shot in? Webster does well to get back. Boabin just delayed his shot. If he'd been able to get away a bit quicker, Webster wouldn't have had a chance. The United defence let that bounce, and that could let in Stephen Elliott. Now for Andrew Driver, denied first, then by Pernish. Still Driver has it, and Hearts just can't put it away. Paul Dixon, the man guilty of poor defending there, but Hearts just couldn't find a way to goal. Scatchell's delivery. Egert Jonsson arriving, turned round for another corner kick. Jonsson should have got that one on target. I think it was heading wide. Craig Thompson this time. There's Zaliukas! Surely that's the winning goal, with just 2 minutes remaining. Zaliukas rose completely unmarked there. Dreadful defending by United, and Zaliukas took full advantage. Hearts pressing, just trying to make the point safe. And it won't quite fall for them. They might have another chance here though. There's Stephen Elliott in behind. Good reflexes from Pernish. First time effort, palmed away by the keeper. Dundee United don't have long, but here's David Robertson, he's in behind. Palace Willis' challenge. Robertson goes down, penalty kick. And United, in dramatic circumstances, will have the chance to equalise from the spot. Palace Willis, the man adjudged to a foul. David Robertson, he's off. Robertson goes down with the arm in the back. And here's Good Willie to save a point for Dundee United. Saved by Kello. And the rebound wide. What drama at Tynecastle. Good Willie can't believe it. And surely now Hearts have all 3 points.
Bet you're delighted to see that again. How deflating was it to put so much into that game at Tynecastle and come out at the end of it with nothing? It
was very deflating. We played well. I was really delighted, and I look at the first half performance from a very young Dundee United side with 7 under-21 players in the squad, 4 of them starting the game, and I thought we passed Hearts off the park in the first half. You know, credit to Hearts because they come back at you. They're a really good side, and when you look at their form, it's fantastic. And 1 minute before half-time, we're 1 up, and I think a comfortable 1-0. And then, unfortunately, Dusan, who's been saved as many goals this season, parries one where he normally holds them, and young Timothy should have cleared it earlier. And fair play to Scatchell, he follows it in and gets himself a simple tap in. You know, so disappointing at half time. But when you look at the second half, a pressure from both sides, and you see the chances from both sides as well. You know, so disappointing. We put so much into the game. We almost got 2-2 in the end with the penalty kick, but unfortunately never. It was a nightmare final few minutes for you, wasn't it? Starting off with the Zaliukas header. Yeah, poor defending. And we've got a young player, 19 or 20-year-old Timothy van der Meulen. He's not used to working with the players alongside him yet, and we had to throw him on because Kenneth got took off injured. He's got to attack the ball in front of him. Unfortunately, never. But here was a wonderful opportunity for David Robertson maybe to pull the trigger, but Palace Willis pulls him down, and rightly so, a penalty kick and a red card. But David Goodwillie has taken penalties for us before, and indeed under pressure at Ross County in the Cup and scored. So it's harsh to criticise him for missing the penalty today. I think his better chance was from the second ball here, where he knocks it into the ground, it goes over the bar. But unfortunate, but I was delighted with the effort, resilience and performance of the team. I thought we played quite well. Unfortunately, we get nothing from the game. You got off to a great start, didn't you? You were ahead inside 6 minutes. Debate maybe whether this was Barry Douglas's goal or whether it was an Eggert Jonsson own goal, but it was a great start anyway. Great ball in, you know, and Barry throws himself at it. I think the last touch is from Jonsson, but Barry says he's got a touch there and it's hit Jonsson, so he's claiming the goal. But a good start, but we let Hearts back into it here with a shot at goal. Simple shot where Dusan normally parries that, and Timothy's waiting. He should just clear the ball under circumstances. Maybe in Holland you get a wee bit more time to deal with that, but certainly in Scotland SPL strikers will be in on top of you, and fair play to Scatchell, he scores a good goal, you know, so that's a huge disappointment getting at 1 each, especially we'd led for so long in the first half. How good have Hearts been of late? Well, this good, 40 points out of a possible 48 from their last 16 fixtures, and when you put that alongside old firm form in a similar 16 match spell, well, Celtic 3 behind and Rangers 8 behind. I just wonder whether Hearts, looking at how Rangers performed today as well, might just think, we're not going to win the title, but we might just split the old firm. Absolutely. Jim will keep it quiet just now, but when you look at the form, 40 points from the last 15 games, 16 games, sorry, that's fantastic stuff there, because they've done really well. It's very, very difficult to go on a run like that. Very few draws, mostly wins, mostly 3 points, and great credit to them for that, because Jim Jeffries and Billy Brown are a fantastic management duo, and they just churn out results. They know the SPL so well, and it wouldn't surprise me if they continued that run, because they've got a good squad of players.